The Illinois General Assembly did end its legislative session overnight Monday with no deal for the Chicago Bears. So what are the chances they return this summer for a special session? Two key lawmakers tell our political reporter Ann Ahern that's not likely. So what's next? Ann, where do the Bears go from here?
Exactly. The Bears said they are still working on that timeline of making a decision late spring, early summer. However, Illinois lawmakers say, what's the hurry? And note that the Bears have a lease at Soldier Field until 2033.
I don't think a special session is going to be required. We're back in November. We've got a lame duck session in January.
I never think it's a good idea to go into special session unless you have a clear indication of how it's going to end.
State Senator Bill Cunningham says the mega projects bill passed by the House just did not have the support it needed in the Senate.
The Bears have changed directions numerous times. Anyone who has followed the saga knows that. They've gone back and forth between Arlington Heights and the lakefront numerous times. That back and forth continued right up into the spring session, where we know at a time when the Bears were saying publicly we had a binary choice between Arlington Heights and Hammond, they were engaged in discussions with the city of Chicago. That completely undermined their narrative.
Also complicating the deal, Governor Pritzker and Mayor Johnson not on the same page.
We're trying to get diverse people in two chambers to agree and put something on the governor's desk that he would sign.
And so perhaps Chicago's still, so many people really do love the Bears in the city.
They do, and that's what complicates it.
The governor is doing his job. He's looking out for the state. The mayor is doing his job. He's looking out for the city. When those two things are come in contact with each other, it's hard to move legislation. That's why we're stuck right now.
The Senate proposal is very similar to what Indiana is offering and actually what has happened in several other cities building new stadiums. It does appear that the Illinois lawmakers are calling the bluff of the Bears.
Yeah, they're like, well, okay, we'll be back in November and then, okay, next. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Thanks, Ann.
Of course.